Today is a day you've been waiting for. Today we're going to talk about the coolest thing, the most revolutionary thing to take over Airsoft. Now it's been a while, they've been out for a while, but tracer units are taking full front storm because they're really cool and people are starting to see how cool tracer units are. And mainly AceTech has provided us some real cool designs and some real cool tracer units, and I think that is the reason why we're having the tracer revolution. So today we're going to show you everything you need to know about tracer units, mainly around the AceTechs, because we like them the best. And we'll go shoot some things, and hopefully after this vlog you'll be educated about just tracer units in general and why, even though they're not necessary, why you should buy one right here. Let's go. So I got my favorite Rocket Labs ARP9 build right here with my AceTech blaster. We're going to go over all the different AceTechs that you can buy and why you should buy each one. As you see by the table, there's only one missing here, and we're gonna have those later this year, which is the AceTech Raider. But AceTech makes a huge lineup of tracer units, all form a different function. Why are these AceTechs so popular? Well, first of all, they're super light. So you could put these on pistols, they're really compact, they have a wireless charger. Back in the day, everything, when it came to a tracer unit, if I open my slide up right here, everything was bulky and you needed batteries for it. So AceTech went along, and what they did is they created this really nice rechargeable tracer unit in a compact size. The benefit of this compact size too, and you'll see, some other things, is that they can fit them in existing suppressors. So you can utilize the look of a suppressor, but also utilize a tracer unit, which wasn't capable before. The other reason that these AceTechs are so popular is they come with 2 thread pitches. So you have your pistol 12mm here, and then you have your 14mm underneath. So you can both move this between your rifle and your pistol pretty easily. Now there is one drawback, and we'll go to that as we move through this line, is that the AceTechs, based on the length of the tracer, can only either shoot green tracers or can shoot red and green tracers. So I'll go over that as we move down the line here. So first off, we have the Acetech Brighter C. This is the most compact AceTech that they have. The Brighter C, they call it Brighter C as they took their old green tracer unit and made it that much brighter. So it gives the green BBs a higher luminosity. I don't know, make it up. We'll figure it out. Luminosity? Whatever. It makes it glow brighter. How about that? Normal charge port here in the front. These are really cool, especially if you have pistols and only want to shoot green tracers. This will not shoot red tracers. You need a longer barrel length to shoot the red tracers, and we'll show you which ones do. Then you have the lighter S, okay? The lighter S is actually the old grandpa compared to the Brighter C. These are getting phased out a little bit, and the lighter S will ultimately be replaced by the new hotness, which is the Brighter C. Then you have the Brighter CS. And why did they add an S to the Brighter C? Well, see, all they did was they took the Brighter C tracer and replaced it with a back cap and a front cap that gave it a different look, aka space, aka S. So again, these are the exact same tracer units, just with a different look to it, almost a sci-fi look. Then you moved to the Bluetooth. So the AceTech Bluetooth is a longer tracer unit. It comes with both, again, the 14mm and the 12mm. However, this one can also shoot red tracers. Notice how much longer it is. You need to shoot red tracers, you need more light, so you need more light exposure, and that's why you would choose this one, is that it has a longer length, so it allows you to shoot both red and the green tracers. Now, why do they call us BT? They call us BT because it means Bluetooth, okay? You can also hook this up to your phone, and it acts as a tracer unit. What most people don't know is AceTech spawned from X-Core-Tech, and X-Core-Tech was doing tracers and doing chronographs. So that team, some of that team came over and created AceTech. This one also will be a mock chrono. Then we move over here to the lighter R. So if you're shooting red tracers, this is the tracer unit that you want. It's long, so you can shoot the red tracers. It makes the red tracers glow brighter. It does shoot green tracers, but it doesn't light them up as much as these smaller tracer units. So if you want to shoot red, lighter R is for you, R is for red. Then AceTech wasn't satisfied, so they got their basic tracer units. They wanted to get super Gucci. So they started out with VFC suppressor units. So these 3 right here, you have the Mark 1, or the Predator, the Mark 2, and then the Mark 3. Predator, so the Mark 1 and the Mark 2 both have Brighter Cs on the inside of them. And they're contained in the actual unit here. These also include a removable flash hider right here. So again, this is going back to the original thing of me saying that these things are so compact you can put them in everything. AceTech took the most popular kind of mock suppressors and dumped them inside of there. So you have a brighter see in here. This one, I gotta see what's in this one. We'll find out. It's a long screw. This one, oh yeah. This one has the AR200 tracer. So this one has the same tracer unit that's in the Bluetooth. So this one also shoot red tracers as well. The newest version of these is the Mark III. And you can see from the front on the Mark III, it has the AceTech Blaster, which we'll get to here in a little bit. The AceTech Blaster tracer unit not only does green tracers like the Brighter C, but it also adds a little bit of muzzle flash. And what they've really done with this, which has been really cool, is they've angled the LEDs so that that flash actually traces with the BB. So it actually is a true muzzle flash compared to some others. You add a little bit of gas, so you're using a pistol or a rifle, gas rifle. You hit that, it's gonna make this real cool, like flame look at the end. Segue into the flame look, the actual blaster unit that's in here. They make them in two different colors. They have this tan and they have black. These have the 12 millimeter as well as the 14, all the AceTechs do outside of these three. This gives you, oh my gosh, this gives you that muzzle flash option. Okay, I say option because it still acts like a green tracer unit, and you can turn the flash on by itself, or you can turn it on with the tracer unit as well. So this is the newest thing. This is what people are getting really, really excited about to add some cool flair to their pistol or rifle. Then AceTech. I know you're, wow, you're probably, are you awake? Are they awake, Jeff?
They're awake.
Maybe we throw we'll throw some stuff in. Anyway, then they came out with the Bifrost. They're like, great, we made muzzle flash. Let's make muzzle flash in RGB. Ooh, RGB. So this one not only does green tracers, but it also does RGB, so you could flash. So you could actually do green, red, purple, you can rotate them, everything. So this is like if you want disco dance party, this is if you want classic. Then, I'm teeter-tottering. Then they said, we're not done yet. Then they came out with the Thor. So this is actually meant for a Crytek flash hider. So if you don't have a Crytek flash hider, it won't work. Mainly is for the Chris Vector. The great thing about AceTech, by the way, is that every single one of these is like extremely solid. Like, I mean, they didn't cut corners. Whoever designed these is like did pretty good. Whoever's the engineer did a good job. So the Thor is just a look, kind of like these Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3s that mainly go on the Vector. But inside, you have the main Bifrost module. So you put that in there, spring loaded. Ready? Want to see how high it can go? Okay, not that high. They probably didn't mean it for that. So this just gives you a look to your Chris Vector. We are going to try it with a Crytek flash hider and see if it works, but again, there's the button for it. The Thor. So now that you've heard me talking so much, so AceTech is killing it. Let's just put it that way. That's the moral of the story. AceTech is killing it. Tracer units are really cool. And you know what? You guys all wanted it. You guys have been patient. Let's go shoot some of these so you can see the different effects that each of these tracer units have, would have on your airsoft gun. So let's go test. We'll test a few out. We'll test out the Brighter C. We'll test out the Blaster, and then we'll test out the Bifrost. Let's go. Wear glasses. Always wear, well, that's dark glasses. That's not going to work in the dark. Let's see. There you go. So you can see there with the flash, this one has the green tracer BBs as well as the, that's cool. Watch when you miss the target. Let's just do it. You know, let's screw it. We're having fun now. Watch this. Watch when you miss the target. Watch them bounce. Oh, I almost had it. All right, now that we've had that much fun, let's go. What should we do next? Let's just do the Brighter C. Let's do the Brighter C next. So you can see the difference between this and a tracer unit with no flash. I'm back. Brighter C time. Again, green BBs, but that's sometimes all you need. Beautiful. You see these Brighter Cs really light up those green BBs. Bifrost, RGB heaven. So as you see, Bifrost is just really cool. And if you have a little extra money to spend on a tracer unit and you don't want a big mock suppressor look, out of all of them, This is the killer one. All right, and finally, what you've been waiting for, the lighter R, red tracer unit. Just a ball of fun. It's a ball of fun. So hopefully you guys saw the awesomeness that is a tracer unit. Now, is a tracer unit practical? Not really. Is it an extra feature that you can have in your airsoft gun to make it shoot real cool? Absolutely. And price range between $50 and $100, the higher end stuff being $150. Nothing put that price on as much fun. Wait, that doesn't make sense. That's not an expensive price for the amount of fun that you're gonna have with these awesome tracer units. And we recommend every tracer unit from AceTech. So thank you guys for joining us. I'm gonna go walk in the lonely rain with my water sealed AceTech Bifrost, because maybe Thor will come down and get me. Remember, like and subscribe to Mere Tactical's YouTube page. We'll see you next time.